Standoff capture the flag is going to be one of them game modes where if you are going up against an organised team, it's going to be very, very hard for you to get back in the game, especially with being 2-0 down.
Oh, I agree. At the moment, their heads are going to be down. They know that they're not having a great game. They know that this realistically is going to put them in the losers bracket. And I don't think anybody in the audience or watching at home would bet against Millenium now.
No, surely not. I mean, 2-0 up, looking comfortable as well. The hard point was around 130 points in the end. They won it by, and the CTF, sorry, the S&D there, that they just won pretty convincingly.
Oh yeah, I mean it was very convincing. Almost a little bit of a comeback there. I mean, but Drew Abercrombie led the way. You've got to look at that player and think, maybe you need a better team, because at the moment he is a standout player for that team. He is doing very well. He's making the kills, and it's just the rest of the team need to maybe step it up a little bit. Yeah,
well, that's the first two maps. I've gone to Millenium.
Yeah, and I wouldn't put this capture
anything but past 3-0 now.
Score for the capture of the flag?
I'm going to say 6-1.
Well, I was going to say 6-0, but yeah, I kind of agree with you. I think it'll be a high-scoring affair. Millenium, I don't think you're going to sit back and take it. I think they're just going to run flags for days, and it pretty much is going to be all she wrote for this Dominus team. But there we go. We are actually just waiting for the players to change around their create classes. If you guys have ever played this before, you realise you only have 5 classes, and because of the pick 10 system, you've got to make sure you can counter anything the team will throw at you. If they're running cold-blooded, you've got to make sure that you haven't got all your dual bands on, just dual band weapons. If they're running smokes, you've got to have trophy systems and stuff to try and stop that down. So it's kind of make sure you've got your EMP grenades, all that sort of thing, ready and set up for whatever the enemy team might have.
Yeah, well, I mean, it is one of them things where, unfortunately, we only have 5 classes rather than the 10 that we did used to have. I mean, I think,
that was a big sigh from you there, Tony. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean.
Because what gets to me a little bit is that from the developers' point of view, they want us to use all the things in their game.
All the things.
They're all counteractable. But I know if you have so many classes.
Exactly, I know exactly what you mean. Especially with the classes being so varied as well. That pick 10 system changes everything. You've got 2 perks, you've got all that sort of thing. You've got to make sure it's counterable. And although it's great
10 classes for that would be great.
Yeah.
But I think we are actually going to go to Mike Benedict with a very, very quick update before we start this map.
Right now, here at EGL10, it's Prophecy versus LN1. Of course, I gave you an update. Hardpoint and Yemen went to Prophecy. The second map, of course, Search and Destroy Raid. They were well up. They won it 6-3. And now we're on Standoff, Capture the Flag. And it's currently 3-0. Back to you guys.
Oh, thank you, Mike. And we're going to go on board with Drew Abercrombie straight away from the off here. See what he can do to try and hold this down, because his team are not in a good situation. Currently 2-0 down in winners bracket in round number 3 here live from EGL10 in Sheffield.
So he's actually going to push out now. There is someone on the opposite side of this tank. Can he do it? No, he can't. And that looks like that flag has actually been dropped as well. Who was that? Maxi is going to try and pick it up. It's in a good position. Shots on Maxi, but he manages to slip away. Does he have the support of his teammate? Nobody is following him at the moment. That kill needs to be made. Carnage does make an important kill. The flag has actually been counter-pulled. Who is that? It is Slink. Can he make this kill? He does.
So well to pull it away as well. There's somebody looking to return that flag as well. If we have a look, get on board with this guy. Who's that down there? Quickly find him. Come over, Talents.
Oh, he shot too early. He shot too early.
Choked. Why? Oh, big knife though.
Sit
nice
down
play.
Though. Trying to redeem himself.
Prove us wrong, please. No, he's not going to get away with it. Why did he do that?
I don't know.
Rushed it.
I think the pressure may have got to him, and he just squeezed that trigger a little bit early. But now he's got to go against 3 of the Millenium team. He has dropped the flag.
He's doing well.
Can he get away? It's going to be incredible if he can pull this off after giving away his position.
Somebody trying to return the flag for the Millenium as well. Riskin's going to eventually take out Talents. Let's go on board with Tommy, who's trying to return the flag for his team. He's taking out 1, and he's looking for that
look
flag
at him run.
Run away, Tommy's chasing me.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was like. He did just run, and he's actually in this area. Tommy could shut him down. He saw one. He's being patient. There is a person behind him as Tommy also gets taken down, but Millenium are pushing hard now. Let's jump on board with Carnage as he looks like to try and get in this area. Up green. He knows that's where the flag is. Top green at the moment. What can Carnage do?
You sneaky beaver.
He is. He's just waiting around this petrol station. Trying to push him. What can he do? There's actually someone around the back as well. Who is that? It looks like Kish gets down, though. Carnage, very, very slow. Now moving into green. Can he make this? He's actually going to go around the front by the look of it. Oh, yes, he has actually moved out. Carnage going past the hay bales in the van.
He's being found out, unfortunately. And here comes... Oh, are they going to completely miss him?
Here they are.
Don't shoot.
Oh, look at him.
He's done so well. That's so sneaky play. And he's managed to get inside the building.
He is the sneakiest.
Yeah.
The sneakiest man alive.
There we go. That's going to be the flag returned, and that is going to be 1-0.
Patience of a saint there from Carnage. That play was incredible. He just ninjaed his entire way around as Carnage goes to pull it back.
Nice
Does
shots
he have
going
support?
over.
He does actually make that kill. And it looks like he's actually going to run this through the white wall.
He needs his teammates to push out here. Is he going to be in trouble from behind? Yeah, he should have probably ran that through garden. He did have support from that direction as well, so a little bit of a bad decision. On board with Maxi, though, trying to cover the tractor area now as we see the flag not be returned just yet. Slink's going to come in there with a kill, and the flag is now being returned, so that's now 1-0 still to Millennium. Carnage picks up 2-piece in center map, still managing to stay alive. On board with Drew Abercrombie, who's going to wipe him out. On board with him now on the tank, gets taken out instantly by Tommy, so nice play by Millennium. Picked up the first flag, nearly got the second. They did do everything right, apart from eventually put that in. Still 1-0, with a minute and a half to go.
Okay, I think we're going to go to Mike Benbrenick for another quick update on the Prophecy game, also going on here at EGL10.
Thank you very much, guys. Prophecy winning it. Actually, not finishing the final map there. There was a rage quit by NL1, the host leaving the match, so that standoff, capture the flag, ending up 5-0. Of course, Search and Destroy raid going 6-3. Yemen hardpoint. Prophecy taking that with ease after a slow start. Back to you guys.
Okay, back to us as Riskin actually has pulled the flag again and put it in. That time we had the update, and it does seem is now 2-0 to Millennium. As we go on board with Riskin still. He has a Hellstorm.
Yeah, on board with Riskin at the moment. And I think we're just having some problems with the stream here, guys. Sorry about this. We are going to get this sorted as soon as we can, but we're going to keep commentating from what we can see on our screen. On board with Riskin now as it is 2-0 within the first half with 40 seconds to go.
Here we go, still on board with Riskin. Let's actually have a look at someone else. I'm going to jump on board with Max. He looks like he's about to engage by the red tractor. Doesn't get that kill either. Riskin still up the top here. There's someone around. There are 3 players around with him. Doesn't actually pick up Drew Abercrombie. Does pick him up with a little bit of a hip fire at the end, but gets taken down in turn. IB Talents on a 2-kill streak.
Yeah, well, here we go with the final few seconds in the first round of the third map here. The capture the fight, the round number 3. Well, winners bracket round number 3, sorry. Maxi picking up a 2-piece as well. And that is going to probably be the end of the round with no further score.
Yes, it is. We'll have a quick look at the scoreboard at the start of the next round, but at the moment, 2-0 to Millennium on maps and 2-0 in capture the flag.
Yeah, looking pretty dominant from them as we go on board with Maxi in the round in the kill cam here. Taking out Kish with that MA Best, who had actually pulled the flag, so he's going to pick up a few kills. Oh, he actually picked up the 2-piece, sorry, with that double headshot. Nice play by him, and that is going to be the first round over. So here we go, going into the second round now, with Millennium having a 2-0 lead.
It most certainly is. Let's see what they can do in the second half of this map as we jump on board with Carnage. As he pushes forward now, are Millennium going to just go hell for the leather and go straight at them, or are they just going to play the very cautious, calculated game that they have played the entire way through and go for it when they need to?
Yeah, this seems to be what they're doing. I mean, at that stalemate, sorry, I mean, Carnage played it so well. Just to be patient about it. You don't really need to go for the kill when you're trying to return the flag. Minus the kill that you do actually have to make on the flag kill, the flag holder, but he has taken out the defender there.
He's in a bad position here.
Needs help from his teammates. As you can see, they have pushed up a little bit too hard, so now Dominus have been able to push out, and they are sitting around the mid-map, but as we see Millennium respawn, they're just going to push out and help out their teammate. Carnage, who still has the flag.
He doesn't know where to go at the moment. He's waiting for his teammates to clear him a hole, a passageway he can try and slip through, but at the moment he's just currently outnumbered and outgunned. Can Carnage punch a hole himself? It looks like he's going to go into the first engagement. Gets taken down. Slink actually eventually returning that flag at the moment. It does actually seem like Kish has pulled that flag away. This could be a flag for them, but it has actually been counterpulled at the same time by Tommy as incoming score streaks, and that flag goes down.
Yeah, flag down and returned by the looks of it.
Tommy still has that flag, though. He has a good setup from his teammates. It looks like he could put this in. He's just playing a little bit cautious. The first nade goes down. Can he see the person there? No! Drew Abercrombie actually picking up the 2-piece.
Yeah, nice play by him. He's done very well, and Kosh is going to return that flag as well. So there we go. Flag's going to be around through mid-map, and they should get this now. As long as Kish takes his time and goes through Kebab.
Oh,
no, yeah, he's made the right...
No, taken down.
Shot. Whoever taken that shot has really slowed it down now. As we can see, they're going to try and pull it away, but Onboard Riskin's going to pick up a 1, get taken out by Talent, so he's going to pull that flag away. Not going to manage to get away without anybody stopping him, though, because Onboard with Carnage.
Carnage is taking the flag as well. They're right next to each other at the moment. That flag's actually gone back. Let's bring on board with Talents. He's about to engage someone on them. Hey, Bowser's. Carnage actually just goes and returns the flag, even though he's carrying it. Millenium have obviously dropped it because of that. But he returned it anyway. And you know what? Better safe than sorry.
Yeah, it did very, very well just to try and get the flag return rather than try and just pick up more kills and try and get another flag. They are currently 2-0 up with around 2 minutes and 30 seconds coming on their clock soon.
Risking actually pulling the flag away. I think he has actually dropped it as well as it gets returned. Both teams desperate to get another flag. Even Millenium constantly pushing that flag. They do actually pick it up again. Carnage has taken it, but he only has one teammate in support and he has to go through 4. Drab and Combry picking up Carnage, but Tommy answers back in kind. Tommy now with the flag and 3 kills.
Yep, on more with Tommy. Just chilling in grannies once again. That's what Carnage did, sorry, and he's looking for a kill to try and push out, and he may be able to actually just get away completely there if he ran through the centre, and he's going to run into a Dominus player if he turns around.
I think he has support. No, he doesn't.
He
does see that player, though. He puts shots on him. Can he challenge? He does. Tommy manages to get the kill, but somebody is coming through Grandma's through the middle. He has a Hellstorm missile, though, and a Lightning Strike, and support from his teammates. It doesn't get away, though. Sling shuts him down as a screw Abercrombie shuts down another one. Can they get that flag return before it goes in? Doesn't take down Riskin, and it looks like Carnage is actually going to put that in as he picks up a 2-piece and drops the flag home.
Yeah, let's have a look at the scoreboard if we can, Bryce, just to see who's really coming in there with a lot of kills.
Okay, let's have a
look.
look.
I'll do it myself.
So I was enthralled. But there we go. Tommy, 23 and 11.
In a very, very good slaying game at the moment. On board with Carnage. And pretty much the rest of this round is pretty much a formality now.
Most certainly is.
As we have seen Millenium really take this game away.
3-0 is the map score, and it looks like 3-0 will be the series score. Carnage currently on board with him up top, having a look out, just, burst shotting with the MSMC because why not? And at the moment, just playing quite defensive. Let's get on someone in the action.
Well, let's go on with Maxi, who's trying to push up for another flag here. Doesn't really have anybody in his sights. He could actually pull that away and get away with this. Tommy picks up a 3-piece with his Lightning Strike.
One was Riskin.
Oh, sorry, yeah, only the 2-piece in Night Kiston still on board with Maxi as he tries to run this flag. Does have somebody shooting him from alleyway.
Oh, no. It's all right. The Hellstorm's going to clear him out. Leaving it, but there is actually somebody on the flag.
Well, here we go. We are back online with you guys. As we can see, 1-0 in this round. As Maxi gets taken out, somebody is going to not return the flag. They're going to actually pick it up. And that is going to be 2-0 in this half and 2-0 in the first half. So that's going to be 4-0 up in this map, 2-0 up in the series. That is going to be game 2 Millennium.
How did neither of them players make that kill right then? I don't understand. But it looks like they might try and run a consolation flag. Talent's currently running it. Is he going to get shot down from Tank? No, it looks like Top Brown is actually where he got shot down. And that is going to be GG as Millennium wrap this up. 4-0 capture the flag. 3-0 overall. Tommy, 30 and 14.
Played it very, very well. Just slaying. I mean, the guy is a really, really good player. Not taking anything away from Dominus, but
Carnage had a lot of very good plays in that game.
Oh, yeah. He just supported very, very well, Tommy. It's all well saying that he did drop 30 kills. But let's see if he can do it in the later rounds against the teams where they're going to be coming up the nitty-gritty. That's really where it's going to have to count for him. And
there's actually, I want to point out, there's actually a more Fast and Furious capture the flag from Millennium than we have seen them play against top teams.
Yeah, I mean, just something I just was trying to point out here. There was 4 returns from, I think it was Carnage, was it? But I do believe we are going to go to EGL Central now with Chewy and Gucci.